Cyberbrainer is an online training platform designed to help individuals and teams learn the latest technologies and become certified professionals, producing a comprehensive learning experience.
Alright, I'm just taking randomly one of the supervised organizations created by you, so that it is easy for us to understand. Alright. So he's created one supervised organizations, and we'll be dealing with the entire thing about swapbox today, plus locations. That's the agenda for the topic today. Right before that, I want to introduce one very, very important topic over here, called a staffing model. Alright. Before that, those who have worked in HR background. What do you mean by positions? What is the position? Anybody? What exactly do you mean by a position in any HR terminology that you have worked on? Be it People's or SAP SuccessFactors, or Let's See Him, or People's or anything. What do you mean by a position? So let me just tell you what exactly a position is going to be. Say, a position is going to be any kind of a role or any kind of role that I'm going to be creating in an organization with a fixed set of attributes, which means in any organization, a supervisory organization I'm taking. I'm going to be talking only in terms of supervisory organizations from this moment onwards. So please relate it to what a supervisory organization is in any organization. So in any supervisory organizations, I'm going to create a position, which could be a role, with a predefined set of characters. So what exactly do I mean by that? If I'm going to say a person is going to be enrolled or is going to be hired to a position called consultant, that consultant is going to be having a job role which is a consultant. He's going to be based out of, say, San Francisco in US. And this particular person will have a certain department. This is going to be the job description. This is going to be the cost center related to that position. All of this is going to be encompassed in a position. So what exactly is a position? It is going to be specifically a role in any supervisory organization with a specific predefined characteristics. Clear on this? So what will ideally happen in a position is, say, a consultant is going to leave a supervisory organization. He has left. I'm going to have another person who's going to be exactly replacing this particular position. So whoever was there previously, the same role department, etc. All of them are going to be filled in by the new resource. He does not have an individual specific. It is not at a worker level. Whereas it is at a position, or, more precisely, a role level. That is what we call it as a position. Clear on this, funder? Any questions? And it is the same for any HCM suite that you have worked on. Be it SAP, PeopleSoft, Oracle, those who have worked on it previously. It is the same. Now, yeah, I can just even ask you what exactly is the position that you are currently working on. Some of you, probably those who haven't worked on HCM, can you just tell me what is a position or role that you're working on, just to give you a perspective as to what exactly your position is? Anybody who's in work on HCM, who are newbies? I do a recruiter. So I feel recruiter by itself is a position right now. IT recruiter is a position. So it is going to have certain attributes. This particular IT recruiter position is going to be based order, whichever location you are from. And whatever organization you have will have an IT recruiter position. And that job description for this particular IT recruiter is going to be you need to hire certain folks for a certain department. And you will be tanked with department, cost center, etc. All of this is going to be specific, imbibed to that particular position. What exactly a position is? This is very, very primitive. And this is fundamental for any HCM, no matter whichever HCM you're going to be working or you have worked, or in the future as well. Clear any other questions or those who haven't had any other, or those who haven't had any experience. Is it clear? Probably those who are newbies to HCM is a position concept clear, not compensation. It is only more related to the job role. Nothing related to compensation, because I can have, like I said. You know, somebody was working as an IT recruiter could have different salaries necessary to have the same salary. This is how they could be different. The structure might be submitted. Alright. Now next question. So we saw IT recruiters from the same lady who was talking. How many IT recruiters do you have in your supervisory organization? Don't tell me in the organization as such, the company as such, in your own supervisory organization. How many IT recruiters are there? 10 IT recruiters are there now. Can I have more than 10? No, I'm asking you. Are there any restrictions tagged to it? Saying that I can have only in your supervisory organization, not your company in your supervisory organization, which could be like IT supervisory organization. Can I have more than 10 recruiters? Was it possible as what I'm saying? Does your organization policy allow that? At any point of the time, leave alone all the temporary criteria, as everything but permanent. That is why I'm saying, when I'm going to have an organization which is going to be position, what I'm just saying is, if I'm going to say a supervisory organization is going to be position-based or position-driven, I can have only certain number of 3 defined people in every position. Alright. If I can have more number of people, if I want to have less than 10 people, I can have 9 people, as long as I can manage. Or I may have to request for an additional hiring, but position-based organizations are going to have only fixed number of people. Clear. This is the most important thing. Clear on this? Any questions? For example, yesterday we saw a CEO-level supervisory organization. For your information, you need to note that Super CEO-level supervisory organization is always a position-based supervisory organization, and I can have only one CEO. Correct. I can have only one CEO, which is fundamental. I can have only one person as a CEO. I cannot have multiple people as CEOs in any supervisory organization or in my organization structure. Because I can have only one person as a CEO. I cannot have multiple people as CEO. Right. Clear on this? Any questions? Yeah. Alright. So let me just show you that as well. So we saw this, the same support that we yesterday. Technology Consulting NA and this particular organization. If I go to the Stuffing tab, I'm saying that this is a position management-based supervisory organization, which means if I want to hire people in this particular organization, I need to create positions without creating an organization. I cannot hire any new person in this organization. Supervisory organization. That is clear on this fundamental concept. Any questions here? I cannot hire anybody. Sorry. Sorry. So what I said was, if I'm going to say this technology consulting and a supervisory organization is a staffing model. The position management based, then I cannot hire anybody without a position. I need an open position to hire somebody. If there is no open position, I cannot hire them randomly. Clear. This is very fundamental. That is why I said, I want to say, like I said, just one fundamental example. I'm just going up in the market all the way to the CEO level, which is Betty Lee, and she happens to be the top level. So let me just go to this particular supervisory organization, which is Global Modern Services.